So the other day we talked about some Samsung Galaxy S23 features that the iPhone 14 actually doesn't have. Now it's time to do the exact opposite of that. Let's go and take a look at some iPhone 14 features that the Samsung Galaxy S23 doesn't have. Now the very first thing I wanted to kind of get out of the way, because it's usually the first thing, is basically the Apple ecosystem advantages. So within an iPhone 14, you have the advantage of basically connecting and pairing and using a bunch of different features within the Apple ecosystem. So these include iMessage, which is the messaging application within iPhones. A lot of people use this application, and you can still text message on the S23, but iMessage is its own thing, and it's definitely a much more fluid experience. And I love iMessage, and this is probably going to be the main reason a lot of people end up picking up an iPhone over their Android counterpart. Now there's also FaceTime on these iPhones. So having FaceTime, you can easily go ahead and basically call other people. You can do whatever you need to do. And that's another really cool thing. It's a video calling thing. It's kind of, tapped into the ecosystem as well. So that's another really cool advantage here you have too. Now Airdrop I wanted to throw in as well, because Airdrop I use all the time. Now there is like an S23 Android equivalent, but it's still a super cool thing that we have Airdrop on our iPhones as well. So those are the first couple things I want to get out of the way. That's kind of some obvious stuff. Now a really cool feature that we have on the iPhones nowadays that we really don't have on Samsung's is actually the ability of lifting subjects and actually lifting text from images and videos. So essentially what this means is we can actually go ahead, if there's a picture of a note that we take, with text on the back of it, or let's say a teacher takes notes on a whiteboard, what we can do is we can literally just copy and paste text that we see on that whiteboard in that image or in that video, and we can go ahead and paste that specific text in a note or in a document or whatever the case is. And that is a really cool thing. I've done this so many times, and it is a really cool thing that we have the ability of doing. On top of that, you can actually lift people and images like dogs or whatever, or cats or animals or people, whatever it is. You can go ahead and lift those subjects from photos, and you can paste those subjects and copy and paste them wherever you want to. So that's something we have on iPhones. I think you can still get some applications to do it on the S23, but as far as I know, it doesn't come natively. Now, another slight thing that, actually came with the iOS 16 is this new lockdown mode. So this lockdown mode essentially just gives you a way more secure version of your phone. It strips out a lot of features, but it gives you a way more, just secure device. And Samsungs and Androids don't really have this type of feature yet. But that was another thing that kind of came late in iOS 16. And I'm honestly surprised. I mean, it seems like a pretty cool feature. So those are a few different features that iPhones have that our Samsung Galaxy S23 actually still doesn't have. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.